welcome to Let's Bleepin Play. Look at this cute dragon. This is such a cute playthrough. We're definitely not talking about anything inappropriate, Sean.
I wish to use this rhyme to go back to Mason until next time.
And I'm Thomas. I was confused. It's the banana fairies from DK64.
Just had to clarify. That's what I meant.
Sorry, I only like my fairies if they're bananas.
Oh, they're just the ones with the tits. I ain't gonna lie about what I like.
I know what I'm all about.
How does the How does the banana fairy work? You put a banana under your pillow and you get money?
And you get bananas.
Oh, alright. Alright, yeah, I see it, alright.
Which means that at that exact point, either Thomas or I are going to put the picture on the screen.
Oh, I will. Again, I hold no... Judge me all you fucking want. I don't care. This is the internet. I know people are into weirder shit.
That's not going to work.
No, it is not.
Into the abyss. Fell into a black hole. You destroyed Spyro by putting him through a black hole.
Alright, I guess I need to get that fairy over there. Hello?
Is it me you're looking for?
No.
I can see it in your scales.
From the other side. Because I don't know the rest of the lyrics to that one.
Neither do I.
Alright, go that way, I guess.
So where do you go from here?
Well, the fairies open up over there. They're gonna.
Wow, you just murdered that guy
Oh, I've done that multiple
horribly. He's gonna be falling through space for eternity
The
now.
fairies went there, so they're gonna go that. But I can also go.
What
this
was it?
way.
It's the Gravity Falls bit where they just fall so far they get bored.
The bottomless
There's none
pit.
more
the bottom.
bottomless than the bottomless pit.
Yeah, where it's
As
just
you can
like...
see here is bottomless.
Because
That's where the Grunkle Strunkle wins the Funkle Punkle is from.
I guess so, yes.
You've seen that meme,
Oh
right?
yeah, yeah. So somebody is because it's Grunkle Funkle. Grunkle Stan wins the something.
Wins
Wins the football bowl.
Yeah, the football bowl, and then someone edited it, and it just became the Grunkle Funkle wins the Stunkle Bunkle and things like that. And eventually, it got to Alex Hirsch, and he actually
said it in a
Yeah.
like a Q&A.
Yeah, he's like Grunkle Funkle won the Stunkle Bunkle.
It's so funny.
Gravity Falls, they did a recent like live stream thing with like with Alex Hirsch and the two main actors.
Yeah.
That included Grunkle Stan and Mabel singing Wicked songs.
Oh, that's incredible.
When the guy who plays Dipper, is his name
Jason
Jason?
Ritter.
Yeah, I was like
Jason
Jason.
Ritter,
He starts getting in, and Mabel's like, "No, this is for girls." And Grunkle Stan.
What was it? He had a great TikTok where he was like, "No, you do not look what I had pictured Dipper as," and it's like, "Oh, well, it's okay. It's just a voice that comes from inside me." He opens his mouth and it just ventriloquists Dipper's voice.
Yeah.
To be like, "Help me! I'm trapped in this like 30-year-old man."
Yeah.
Remember when he was in Freddy vs. Jason?
Oh yeah, he was.
I forgot about that.
Which, ironically enough, he's like the only human I like in that movie.
No, wow.
I do not like the human. I do not like.
They're not good.
Teen characters in that movie.
They're not good.
Freddy vs. Jason is great when it's Freddy vs. Jason.
How long is it that for?
The last third, maybe. They get 2 fights, which is more than most. movies. You didn't glide there, bud.
He did.
Oh dear.
Is that your first game over?
It is.
Yeah.
It's your first Gamma Ovar?
It's
I'm honestly
Spyro's just looking down and it's like, damn, I fell a ways.
Well, that was Lofty Castle, guys.
So you're not even gonna try. Okay.
Not even going back.
We have everything we need to move on, so I'm just kind of going through brief little... Oh, excuse me, Beaker.
You got flattened.
It's okay.
Yeah. So wow. Right. Like I said, Jason Ritter's character is honestly the only one I like.
I'll go get the over here to get the... Oh, I hit the wrong button there. And almost, I was trying to hit I was gonna hit triangle to stop my glide, and I hit square, which is just charge.
Charge.
And so
Y'all
like
just charged right off the edge. Yikes.
that is almost what I did.
Whee!
All right, need to do.
That's a gun.
It is.
It's a bit of a cannon.
Can you shoot the gun?
Yes.
No way.
So see if I. Now a little.
But that's a
Whoa.
bit of an angle.
Yeah, the curve on that was insane.
Well, it goes to the nearest thing,
Oh, okay.
That's what's
So it
about
auto locks?
I think.
Oh, you hack.
You hack. Boom.
I need to get closer to it because the other one's it'll make it big. Again.
You know what?
so.
Because you brought up auto lock, I almost attempted. I did attempt. I attempted to play a multiplayer round of Black Ops 6. I got in and immediately heard people talking and went, "Nope, I'm out. I can't. Nope. Nope." I got too anxious.
That's why you turn off voice chat.
I probably should have figured out how to do that, and then I could have done it. I would have gotten my ass handed to me, but
Well, Black Ops 6 actually has like a couple new mechanics to make it a little different. Like they went for more action hero-esque movement, like John Woo, Max Payne-esque movement. So, like a bunch of bullet dives and whatever.
that is very different.
I haven't played Black Ops 6 yet because I am a COD fan with an asterisk next to it. I am a COD campaign fan. And even though I like them, I am not spending $70 for a 6-hour campaign.
That makes sense. All right, the hardest flight level in the game.
All right, well, we're gonna be here for a bit.
Strap in.
I mean, last one I just tried to get a little bit and show it around. So, icy flight.
I'm just gonna hold on. I'm just gonna get myself ready here. Just gonna.
Are you just getting comfortable?
I'm just gonna get myself more comfortable here. Just.
Oh yeah, Mason, just take your shoes off. Relax in my house.
Just gonna.
That's insulting. Like, how dare you relax at a friend's house?
Yeah.
Bitch.
Yeah, how dare you? Are you gonna cuddle up with Thomas?
There we go. All right, now I'm ready.
Is that comfortable for you? That's incredibly awkward.
Hold on, I'll answer your question in a second.
No.
So take a picture of it because we'll post that on.
I'm posting this. I'm putting this in the goddamn video.
Good.
You know-
I was either do that or I was gonna I'll put it on the Patreon and we'll put it as I just whiffed on that
You know,
train.
when I thought about doing this in my head, it was
It was funny.
funny and also more comfortable.
Also, this is the one that has helicopters, guys.
Dude, are you even gonna be able to get up from that?
yeah.
Oh, that missed. Woof. Goodbye. All right. I'll try it like 5 or 6 times and then. Because there's a pattern in this, and it's the one that you actually, unlike just go for one thing at a time, you do have to
You have to go for all of them at once.
Yeah, it's a really well balanced flight level. It's just hard. It is actually. It's not unfair hard. It's just
difficult.
Yeah, which you want. Yeah, we've had lighthouses before, Mason.
It's been
New recording session.
Oh yeah,
Sean.
and Mason's memory just stops at.
I'll always remember you, Fry. Memory deleted.
I like to think Mason just zones out for the entire week until he gets to the podcast.
Yeah, no,
like memory data banks erased.
Yeah, every day after a recording session, I reset. It's like, damn it, you guys haven't seen. Well, I know you've seen it probably. It's like Free Guy, who wakes up every morning and it's the same. It's the same thing.
Yeah,
I was gonna say,
Sean's seen it.
I was gonna say Groundhog Day. It's a new day.
It is. Yeah, no, and
But
that's
except
what I
Groundhog
showed.
Day, you need memories though.
Yeah.
It's all good.
And Sean's seen Free Guy. I still haven't. I'm never going to at this point.
You're not. You're not. The day you actually watch it, I'll be like, oh, you did?
It's gonna be a whole lot of
Why?
It's gonna be a whole lot of build up to a 2.5 star on Letterboxd.
Ouch.
I'd still give it probably a 3, maybe. I might even give it a 3.5 if I'm being generous.
I'm just going off the vibes I get.
It's not. Like I said, it does a lot of fun things. It's a fun movie if you turn your brain off and don't think about anything in it. It's fine.
Uh-huh.
Hey, you missed a thing. That
I did.
Did you
I feel like Mason said that bitterly because I said free guy. You just turn your brain off. It means nothing. And Mason's like, free guy's the
No, I wasn't even gonna argue with that. I disagree, but I'm not gonna argue it.
best. You're wrong, but
wrong, but I don't want them having an argument.
Yeah, exactly.
fair enough. And it's not like we haven't had the free guy discussion before, even on air.
I was gonna say on air we've had it, which is another reason I don't think I'll ever watch it because I like being the one guy who's just never seen it. So in these conversations, I'm like, I've never seen it, but I feel like interjecting in because I'm an asshole.
Hey, Sean, you shouldn't have. You shouldn't have fallen into the water like that.
Yeah, you're pretty probably right. I probably shouldn't have.
So I watched In a Violent Nature recently.
Yeah.
Yeah, horror movie from the monk.
From the killer's perspective.
Yeah.
What I heard was if you think of it as a nature documentary that occasionally has great kills, it's a great movie. Because
Here we see the violent killer.
it's very slow. It's very methodical. It is downright boring, I will say. But and there you go into the water.
All right, I'll do one more try, I think, and I'll try to get.
Maybe I should have stayed sitting upside down.
But
That'd have been less painful.
You want to try, Mason?
Anyways.
But when you get to the kills, not only are they great, but the entire movie has kind of a contemplative feel. And it is kind of a good deconstruction of the slasher genre. I don't want to say deconstruction, just different take. Because even the director hates it being called a deconstruction. Like, it's not a deconstruction, it's just a slasher, but from the killer's perspective.
All right, now I'll do. I think I get. Oh nope! Don't do that, buddy. Don't
Which
do that.
is kind of funny because the director, I think, started out as saying like, yeah, it's gonna be a deconstruction of horror, deconstruction of slashers, all that. Then the first production of the movie failed so hard, it was such hell, that he was like, wow, I was a hoity-toity asshole. Look at that guy. This is just a slasher movie now.
That's really
All right,
funny.
now we're going to fight the French.
If I chuck his,
I believe he's a Jack in the Box.
Oh.
He's a Jacques in the box.
A Jacques in the box. Jacques in the box.
French.
Oh.
Aren't the French funny?
Darn it. No, I can't. Why can I not think of the name of the main character in Les Mis?
Jean Valjean?
Jean Valjean.
Jean Valjean.
Yeah, it's not Jacques. I was gonna make
It's
a
not
joke.
Jacques Valjean.
I was gonna make a joke, but I'm like, I can't think of the main character's name for some damn
You were
reason.
gonna make a joke?
Ew.
So you see, the joke is.
You see, the Jacques is. Get him. Oh, you f***ed it.
I did what to it?
You f***ed it.
How?
You took your pants off and you had it in
You've done that joke before.
Oh man, you did that. You said that already.
Mason's recycling material. Oh, I'm dead.
You've done that joke before. Also, Sean, the joke is.
I know.
I know.
See, that
I do too, but I don't actually care.
See, the joke is for me bringing up that Mason is doing the same
All right,
thing.
now I'm starting to care.
In fact, now I'm regretting all decisions ever.
In fact, this podcast sucks. I don't want to do this anymore. No,
You just put your headphones down and leave.
just bail. No, I'm kidding.
Somehow jump out of the basement window.
Somehow this joke keeps returning.
That is tiny as hell.
Tiny and high and.
I am not fitting through that window. You kidding me? My fat ass, I'm gonna get stuck up there. Sean's just gonna have to be like, "Hey, Thomas, I brought you food. Just shovel cereal into my mouth from the lower deck."
Jesus. Oh.
I'm just letting the lava.
Spyro, eat it. Eat the ledge. Just chomp it.
All right, can I get to Jacques?
It's like a Madagascar 3 when they do the trapeze and he like bites the
What
ledge.
the?
Yeah. I will say it makes sense because he does, just run on all fours. The lack of ledge grab is kind of annoying me.
Yeah. It makes sense from a character, but yeah.
Yeah, no, it does. Which is why, like, the game's mostly designed around it.
Which
So
makes
it's
it
not
for
a-
a
so it's
different,
not- so
a
it's not
very
a-
different type of platform because of it.
Yeah, so it's not actually a big issue, just from my perspective of someone who plays a lot of 3D platformers. I'm like, oh, the ledge grab is really, lack of ledge grab is really bothering me.
Yeah, I can see that.
Tune in next time for when I play not a 3D platformer.
Not yet.
I mean, not yet. I've done 3 3D platformers on the LP channel.
Oh yeah, yeah, because the first one we ever did was a 3D platform.
Indeed, it was.
Whee! What are these? Oh, that one just wanted to give you a flower, Sean.
A flower of death.
And you killed him. Why? How could you do that? That was so mean.
Actually, pretty easily. I did it actually
That was
really.
so mean.
I did it.
How do you sleep at night?
Like a goddamn baby.
How do you sleep at night? And can you give me some pointers? Because I've been losing sleep recently, and I could really use.
I don't know.
And dude videos. That's how I fall asleep.
How do you do the old honk shua?
Revile. Because that's what that joke made me do.
Battle. A wise dragon once told me, aim high in life, watch out for flying foxes.
Sean, you good? You cool?
It's not really a jack-in-the-box.
Yeah, he's a thing.
It's a chicken. It's a chicken, I tell you, a giant chicken.
What is that from?
I know it from Sonic Shorts, but I don't think that's where it's from.
He's a chicken, I tell you, a giant chicken!
Because the audio is very clearly not.
I don't know, for some reason, you said giant chicken and I thought of Animaniacs.
See, because I did too.
And I think that
I don't know if that's where it's from, but I don't know.
chicken, who, what's the matter with you?
I think
A lot.
I think we brought this up before. I've only seen one episode of Animaniacs.
A lot is wrong with him.
Oh, Animaniacs is so good.
Oh, Animaniacs is hilarious from what I've seen, but I've only seen
So
the
you just
one
got to
episode.
keep hitting him with flames, and he keeps moving, and it opens up new paths. Oh no, I guess I got him.
That show,
I thought it went a little further, but I guess not.
that show.
Also, it gave me like 125.
It did too.
Wow.
Holy Hannah.
That show and the spin-off Pinky and the Brain is also very good.
Here's Pinky. Here's Pinky and
And
the
the
brain.
brain.
What are we gonna do today, brain?
Try to take over the. That's something that
It's not try. It's take over the world.
oh, it is try to
Yeah,
take
he
over the
Is it
world.
try?
It's try to take over.
Oh.
the
He
world.
says try.
Yeah,
I thought it was just take. It's
No,
been a while since I watched it. Anyway.
that's a joke that my parents. It's like, what are we doing today? And one of them will say the same thing we do every night, Pinky.
All right.
Need a lift? No, I want to stay here.
Moving on to Nasty's world.
Going on to Ganasty World.
Ah.
Worlds.
I hate.
Oh, you hate something.
You know, with the amount of jokes that I've said just in this playthrough, you get the one.
So there's the first one. You play that. It'll open up each of these, except for one of them, which is a.
Delvin.
Oh, it's my favorite Irish city.
Didn't I already free you? You're in Nasty's world now.
He's also the first dragon you rescued.
The dragon who
Ow.
must defeat him.
How did he get captured again?
I'm ready.
Boy, you're a
Exit
klutz.
in each of Nasty's lands. Then
You're
you can challenge
klutz.
the Nork himself.
Those look, the dragon heads in the background look cool.
And then if when you collect all of the treasure and dragons and everything aside from the last I don't remember 2000 treasure, another dragon will appear and it'll open up this last one.
And that's the bonus level.
Yeah, that's the last. It's a flight level where you collect all of the last gems.
Bonus
Nice.
round.
Also, I like that the things with butterflies are just rats in Nasty's world.
Because it's nasty.
All right.
7
Nork
foot
Cove.
rats. Rats
Rats along as rats. that edit was, yeah. Rats, so long as
There's rats.
Alright, I love this level. I'm not.
Rats.
I did really dig this level when I played it.
This level is really fun.
Boxes.
Like you can, because you can
Is that a
hit.
cannon? Oh no, it's a barrel. Okay. I thought it was like
and
you jumped into it.
You
and-
hit them and they
I
they go.
was like, that's barrel and cannon are two very different things.
I don't know. They look pretty similar to me.
They what?
You're blind.
What do you mean? What do you mean? What do you mean by that, Mason?
Wouldn't you like to know, Weather Boy?
Look, I'm not canonist, but
Not canonist.
that makes it sound like you just hate the idea of continuity. Just hate the idea of anything being. Why did you do that?
I was trying to go after you. You didn't go well.
Speak like an adult. No, I'm kidding.
You didn't go well.
You want an ice cream?
Yes.
Too bad. Finish the level.
You don't get one. You have to finish the game.
Get on your knees, boy, and finish the level.
The what? Why? Huh?
Oh,
So for the longest time, I didn't know you could use
I
fire to do that, and so I would always run into it like at first.
if I headbutt the dynamite, it'll go off.
I'll lose it, but I will.
What happened there? Oh, you pantsed the man.
Didn't pants him, you blew his clothes off.
Whoa.
No, like literally,
Yeah.
they blew up.
Whoa. Anyways.
For the record, that was my leg. If you heard that. Now.
It should have been Mason.
No, don't do that.
That would hurt.
Is
Ow!
that a boat?
Yes, it is a rope. It is. This level is awesome level design.
I'm on a boat. I'm on a boat.
I've heard that song once.
Oh, it was
Good song.
What?
I wasn't trying to. I just was trying to run around the corner, and it just happened.
I'm gonna blame. I'll blame the camera for that one.
Oh, sure. Blame it on the camera.
Yeah.
We. You killed.
I love Donkey
that.
Kong.
This is a very like classic Donkey Kong like created world with the throwing of the barrels.
If it was
Throwing of the barrels and such.
if it was a 2D level, I could see this being in like Donkey Kong 94.
Oh yeah, by the way, you just go back and re-rescue dragons you've rescued before in North Worlds. It's weird.
Couldn't have just put in different dragons?
No.
They run out of.
He's like, how'd you guys?
Spyro's just like, how? I saved you like 30 minutes
In
ago,
my
dude.
in my head, it's because they all came to try to take out Nasty Nork, and he captured them again when they all. But
Oh, okay, that would make sense.
that's kind of my thought process. Don't mean that's necessarily the right answer or
That's
a good answer.
That's your
but
head. That's your head barrel.
That is my.
Boo and hiss.
You should feel bad. I hope you feel bad.
I like that it took you a second too. Like you were gonna repeat
I was
what
gonna
I said.
say you. He was fully on board to say like, yeah, that's my headcanon. Then it hit him, and he's like,
Wait a second. You didn't say cannon. You said barrel. Wow, this ship has a lot of rodents.
have you been on a ship?
They got a spray for those. Get him out of here.
First take his pants.
Why
And then his life.
Whoa. Roll out the cannon. Wait, no, that's not right.
Autobots transform and blow up.
So I also like, if you didn't notice that all the butterflies were there, were flying around. I like that actually in love, like if they do explosions, it also does knock out like the creatures out. So the rat, it killed the explosion. They were throwing explosive barrels and it exploded, killing a bunch of rats.
Yeah, that's one way to call the exterminator. Blow the fuck out of your house.
Alright.
I was thinking of the scene in Bad Boys 2 now, where they become exterminators.
Oh, that's right.
bonkers movie.
Yeah, that's probably the most Michael Bay movie to Michael Bay.
But you know what? He makes every single action scene in that movie the coolest thing you have ever seen.
I know the action in Bad Boys 2 is amazing.
Like, seeing Will Smith doing a U-turn in a Ferrari, putting his arm out with it, holding an Uzi, and shooting everybody. That. Oh, it's so cool.
Yeah. I think we brought this up before. Bad Boys 2 is, I think, a good movie that has one issue. Sadly, it's a big one. The movie is way too goddamn long.
It is pretty long.
And I know Michael Bay makes long movies, but like that one specifically just feels.
Michael Bay makes
really
long movies when he's like, Michael Bay, your movies don't need to be this long.
Movies don't need to be long.
But like that one in particular just feels long.
Yeah, there's a lot of Michael Bay films. You're like, man, Bay, just cut 20 minutes out. Just cut 10 minutes out.
Yeah,
Like
this isn't.
there's some that
Go ahead.
There's some that fit the right length.
some that feel. I'd say The Rock.
Yeah.
Even if I'm not the biggest rock fan,
How
yeah,
dare
it
you.
is.
No, I'm kidding.
It is. It doesn't feel. It is one that doesn't feel long. I don't feel like.
Transformers: Dark of the Moon. I know people say feels long. I don't.
I don't think it need. I'm sorry. I think it needs to do that. That movie had to be long.
That movie has a lot going on.
Yeah. Well, let me say it didn't need us to be long, but it like.
It doesn't feel like it's
doesn't-
unnecessarily dragged.
Unlike a lot of the other Transformers movies that just feel like you're like, hey, we rescued Thomas again.
Wow.
Why did I get
I
captured
never
again?
thought I'd be rescued.
So this does bring up an interesting topic of conversation. What is,
what I mean
in your
is,
opinion,
I
the
always believed in you,
coolest
Spyro.
movie scene
Gotta
ever?
believe.
Coolest. Not necessarily like even the best, or like even the most well. It's just cool.
Very simple for me. Y'all ever see Tomorrow Never Dies? You remember
Yes.
that scene where Bond falls down with I think it's a Heckler and Koch SMG in his hand, or as whatever kind of gun it is, and he walks forward with the Bond theme. Everyone picks up his guns, and he just one hand blows him down after falling a great height.
Yeah, that's a good. That is a good one.
I totally
Bond.
butchered that in the explanation, but
No, but it came across. Sean, what do you think is the coolest scene?
I'm
in a
sitting here
movie?
thinking. I'm not 100% sure.
you double.
Yeah, I got
Double your refreshment.
I got both of them and the treasure chest.
Nice aim.
I don't think it was the aim that did it because I was like, oh, I'm off, and then they all died, and I was like, oh.
Okay,
Neat.
well, nice explosion.
I mean, yes, I was absolutely doing the aim, and I deserve all the credit in the world. Thank
And
you.
now you're not getting it.
Damn it.
Okay, so
Oh God.
you not think of any shot?
I haven't
Just-
like.
or you
It's
just-
probably a.
Or are you just busy because hectic?
I'm trying to think. What to me? What is like the coolest?
Yeah, like I'm not sure.
I like when they drive like through multiple skyscrapers in Furious 7. That's pretty cool.
I mean, the bank vault in Fast Five.
The bank vault in Fast 5.
I don't know if coolest though. I don't.
I'm not. Yeah. It,
I will also say a runner-up is actually can I just say all of Hard Boiled?
I mean, Tom Cruise climbing the building in Ghost Protocol.
yeah. I don't, is that cooler than him being on the outside of the plane? And
I think the building is maybe, but the plane in
Rogue Nation.
Rogue Nation, yeah.
yeah.
But the building is
The
really cool
building
because
is-
he really did that.
He really did it, and like that. Yeah, like that building.
Well, I also think I don't know if that's necessarily the coolest for me. Not saying it's bad. At all.
No, I know you're.
But that has my favorite line in that movie, and it's the really simple one where it's like, you're out of rope. No shit!
Great line.
We'll also say runner-up for coolest scene. Y'all ever see The Bourne Supremacy?
Yeah.
That ending, though.
Yeah.
I forget the exact line, but since Mason, I'm guessing you haven't seen any Bourne movie.
I haven't, no.
The ending of the Bourne Supremacy is Bourne gets away from the bad guys and he starts calling like the head of the office that's hunting him down, and you never see where Bourne's calling from, because he's just obviously he's a secret agent. You gotta make sure you're hidden. But he's calling them. They have this big conversation. It's like, turn yourself in, and it's like, you can't track where I am. You don't know where I am. I'm not gonna tell you anything. Effectively, just saying I've won. And then he peers out of the phone booth. He's like, by the way, get some sleep. You look tired. Hangs up and walks away. He was spying on them the whole time, and it's like, that's so cool.
That is really cool.
Yeah. What do you guys think, though? What's your coolest action scene or scene in a movie? Let us know. And we'll be back with more Spyro the Dragon next time on Let's Bleepin' Play.